And NBC News correspondent Vaughn Hilliard is live in Summerville, South Carolina, where Donald Trump will hold a campaign event later today. Vaughn has new reporting this morning entitled "Republicans' Anti-Trump Effort Flounders" as the former president cruises ahead.
And Vaughn, I seem to hear two things from phone calls coming in, especially this weekend. One, Republicans still trying to figure out how to get rid of Donald Trump and put somebody else, whether it's Tim Scott or Nikki Haley, in his place, and Democrats just fretting about Joe Biden. It's fascinating that you have sort of the establishment class both very unsettled about the candidates that their party's most likely going to be nominating.
Right. And when we look at the Republican side of this, Joe, we have had this conversation for months now, dating back to November of last year, 10 months ago, when Donald Trump first entered the race. What was the anti-Trump effort going to look like within the Republican Party? Fast forward 10 months later, we are here in September of 2023, less than 4 months until the Iowa caucus, and that anti-Trump effort within the GOP. It's fragmented, it's weakened, and there are folks that are questioning whether to continue to not only invest in the effort to try to take down Donald Trump, but also whether it is too late to take him down here at this point. When you look at the new NBC News polling here just from the last 24 hours, Donald Trump extending his lead over Ron DeSantis. It is now up to 43 points. That is up from 29 points. And I was talking with one top political advisor to one of the anti-Trump campaigns here running in this primary. And this person was quite explicit to me, frustrated over the lack of inaction from outside organizations. We have seen just a little over $10 million spent from outside organizations by conservative groups to take on Donald Trump. And largely, those ads have only given glancing shots at him, not trying to undermine his image in Republican voters, but instead sticking to the electability question around him. When we look back at this moment in history and tell the next generation, what did that effort look like to take down Donald Trump? You had numerous candidates that tried to run against him, but were unwilling to take him on head on. There's only been one campaign ad that has used his mugshot out of Fulton County. Only one ad from Liz Cheney's political PAC that has used January 6 footage. For this Republican effort, there are serious questions. As one fundraiser, his finance chairman, Donald Trump's, in 2016 and 2020 in Arizona, told me she had been wooed by Ron DeSantis' campaign, but now she's telling donors, major donors in the Southwest, that it's not clear whether their resources could be used or would it be worthwhile to prop up any other candidate. She said that she's squarely in behind Donald Trump's camp because she believes that that's the best investment at this point to make in order to take down Joe Biden in 2024.
All right, NBC's Vaughn Hilliard, live from Summerville, South Carolina. Thank you so much for your reporting.